The mid-season gets closer and closer as we are here now at the Dublin Convention Centre up in Dublin, Ireland for round number 9 of 20 of the 2019 Sunoco Elite Series season for the second to last round of the European Tour before we head out to the rest of the internationals races and then heading back to America to finish out the year. And we are at our second short track of the season. 2 down, 2 to go as we're here now in Ireland. Race that not a lot of people actually have too much hope for. Pit road has definitely been an issue so far for drivers and marshals alike. Everything's just been kind of hard with this track, especially with pit road. But we're here today getting ready to go green. Eric Monaco takes out the pole today. A pole he has not sat on pole since 2013. So this should be very exciting for the driver of the 87. And Monaco, this was a track he was expected to do good at, as he is one of the only short track ringers in the field. Alongside a very surprising Ryan Griffin for Fallout Racing on his outside the rank D+ team. Ever since Griffin's transfer to that team has been doing great, and he's been locked in owners points for a while now. This is his chance to further distance himself from the cutoff line. Right now, he stands 30th in points. On row 2, Tyler Thaber for Roush Racing Enterprises. And, well, Thaber has had an okay year. He's right outside the top 10 in points. It could be better, but it could be worse. Roush Racing Enterprises closing in on your top 2 teams. This could be a chance to get them even closer today. Alongside Connor Monaco in the 15 car. Connor, there's been talks throughout that Connor could be transferred up to Maverick in place of Philip Scott. There's been a lot of talks about trading involving Thundersport with Carson Bowers, Jack Halleck. Although the only one whose ride is really safe is Anderson at the moment. But everyone else is just, it's either you're getting traded up or you're getting traded down. We don't know anything about that yet. On row 3, Audra Baranowska's your 2014 Royale champion. Coming here on row 3 for Bavarian Thunder Racing. Audra's had a pretty good season so far for Bavarian. She just got knocked out of the top 20, if I'm correct, but she was running in the top 20 for a lot of the season. She's hoping to bring it back here today. Starting 5th is a good way to do that. Alongside William Duncan. Currently, I want to say he's like 5th or 6th in points. Duncan, another consistent year he's had so far, and he's been trying to keep it up. Try to get up to your points leaders near the front of the field. On row 4, Philip Scott, who's coming off a huge penalty last week at Carmen Park. Got a 30-pointer after his little slow car situation. And he's going to come in here today. His ride is in danger. He's going to have to make it back here today. Alongside Wolfstein Von Schaefer, who his year started great. It's been going downhill. We'll see if Wolfstein can bring it back here today. And on row 5, Scott Roush, you're second in points by 7. He's only 7 points off your points leader, Cordell Paulson. This could be the day we see Scott Roush retake the points lead. And that's alongside Connor Hurley, who's been getting back on a streak lately of good runs. Last week he had a good run going, but he had to pit due to vibration on one of his tires. Had to get those changed. But overall, his speed has been going back up lately, and it's good to see that he's back on a roll. We'll get back to the field. Sean Ard got up his first career podium last week. He starts P12. The momentum still going for him. Your points leader, Cordell Paulson, down in 18th place. He's got a lot to make up if he wants to beat Scott Roush. Let's see. Marad Ryback, last week's winner. His first career win. Dytek's first win. A lot of momentum, a lot of confidence in that team now. He starts in 21st with his teammate. Only 1 row ahead. Jackson in 22nd, Anderson 26th, Petrov 29th, just some more significant guys. And CL Van Aller will make his second start of the year here today, but he had to go to the rear due to an engine issue. And Gatlin Downey failed inspection after a 50-point penalty last week. His season seems to be falling apart pretty quickly. We're going to go down and take the green flag here at the second short track race of the year here in Dublin. We come through turns 3 and 4. And for the first time since the 2013 season, Eric Monaco will lead it down to the green flag here at the Dublin Convention Centre for the first time in Dublin, Ireland. Green flag is in the air. Monaco off to a great start as Thaber, Baranowskis, and Scott overtake Griffin after a terrible start from the 25. Griffin did not get going, and that's going to hold up both Connor and Duncan on the outside. They both cannot find their way because Griffin off to a terrible start. The outside can work, but not when your start is atrocious. Oh, Duncan trying to force his way in somewhere. But it is Monaco out front over Thaber, Baranowskis, Scott, and Roush. Your top 5. All the guys who are on the inside. Yeah, Griffin still struggling. Which means so is Duncan and so is Connor. I think Duncan's got an opportunity to dive low here, and he will. Squeezes in between Freeze and Angel as the two Trailblazer cars are 9th. I believe 9th and 8th? No, 8th and 7th. Very good. Here early. Oh, 3 wide for position. I don't think very low line works. And 1 and 2 Freeze. Oh, he makes it work, but Griffin continuing to struggle. Now Duncan struggling. They did not get the jump that they wanted, and it's just falling apart for all 3 of them. They're all outside the top 10 now. They're all running pretty close lap times in your top 3, as Scott has settled himself down in 3rd. Baranowska's just trying to defend from Roush. Roush trying to get away from Paulson. Roush needs to be 3 positions ahead of Paulson in the top 15 to take the points lead. 2 positions would make him 1 point behind Paulson. So, he needs to keep moving. If he can get up into the top spots, he'll start getting more points as he gets through the 54 of Audrey Baranowskis up into 4th. Griffin, that was your fast lap of the race. Yeah, it was. 16.396, the first person to hit the 16 threes. So all these tires are warming up now. As Monaco comes back, he saw Thaber gets the fast lap, and Monaco takes it back and gets his gap back going. Scott and Roush are pulling identical lap times. Philip Scott and Scott Roush. How's your trio of struggling? Seems that Duncan's starting to find his footing as he's going to go back down the inside of Connor and finally take that position back. Griffin is still dropping like a rock. Not a good start for any of them. Monaco leads out front. Thaber in 2nd, Scott in 3rd, Roush in 4th, and Baranowskis runs out your top 5. Baranowskis is the 2nd fastest of the 5 behind Monaco. That was not a good lap out of Monaco, though. 2/10 loss. Your guys behind. Baranowskis now in the 16 threes. She becomes your 5th to join that club. Ray is your fastest driver of the race. Down in 19th, battling with Connor Monaco for 18th. Duncan just fighting to stay in the top 15. He got screwed on that start. He's got to hope for a caution. That doesn't involve him. Yeah, there's Monaco already catching up to the rear of the field. He's going to start lapping cars soon as Monaco's trying to keep as far as he can, keep a safe distance so that Thaber can't challenge, while Thaber just continues to put the pressure on. Faster last time around in Thaber's favor, but it was only about 100th. Fuller and Lamas fighting ahead is not what Monaco wants to see. That's going to slow him. That was a 16.8 compared to Thaber's 16.4. That's a 4/10 gain. It's only 3/10 now. Fuller fights back on Monaco. Monaco's got to be getting desperate now. Fuller wants to stay in it with Lamas, and she can't. Not with the leaders coming up and lapping her, as Thaber will shove it down the inside, trying to keep it as close as he can to Monaco, and he is. He's close. Could we see a challenge? Scott is now closing up on the back of Fuller. Oh, he almost dumps him. Thaber will instead keep his line, let him fight up ahead. Maybe see if he could take advantage here, and he will try. Down the inside. Instead, they're going to have to work together to get through the 34 and the 87. Shepard fights back on Monaco. He sees Thaber's there. He's trying to help his teammate any way he can. And out of the corner, Monaco will get through. Thaber will follow. Shepard will not interfere with Thaber. No. I don't think he saw the point. It was his own teammate. And it's against a Honda. Oh, but Thaber seems to have lost what he had. He was there before, and now he's lost it. These two continuing to fight. I don't see anything real surprising popping up in the top 10. Rahal takes 9th just now. Hurley is closing back in. He wants to get back in, and he will. Here he comes. Big lunge out of the 35. Down the inside for the lead. Oh, that was a huge challenge. Out of the 35. It's not going to work. That was too risky. He'll still try. Keeps it down the inside. Almost touches. Down the inside. Will Monaco fight back on the outside? Yes, he will. The battle continues. I see Scott closing in there. He could play a factor in this. But not enough time. Thaber takes the lead away. And Shepard will try to reassure his lead. Challenges him. Oh boy. The Roush Racing set themselves up in a great position to distract Monaco and keep him away. Thaber is now your new leader, but I don't think Monaco's going to give in that easily. Best short tracker on the grid. He's someone that's going to be a threat in all 4 short tracks this year, and you can see it now. Monaco was dealing with the lappers a lot better than Thaber is. And Thaber was just taking advantage of the moves that he was making. But now that it's the other way around, Thaber is struggling to get through the lappers. Monaco's closing back in. Oh, he's struggling big time. Monaco launches back. Oh. The battle's still on. What is Thaber going to do with Max right there? He's going to stay on the outside. Shepard backing off. Oh, he has too much speed. He has to challenge here. He had too much speed. If he stayed on the outside, he'd have to brake and possibly get into an incident with him. That would have been a bad move. It probably was just a better idea to just challenge him. He helped him get the lead. Monaco. It was a good fight, Thaber, but he takes it back. Paulson's up into 4th. Maverick's already top 3 once this year. They might try it again. Scott up in 2nd. He's running a very nice race right now. Been very silent, hasn't done too much, but he's up into 2nd now. Hasn't been insanely fast, has he? No, he's your 4th fastest. He's pretty fast. Duncan also seems to have found his footing, and he's speeding up. But it looks to be a little too late for that now. He's down in 18th. Been a struggle for him. He's with his teammate now. Their other teammate, Rowe, up in 6th. He's definitely performing the best out of all of them. Thaber now. Yeah. Shepard's going to continue to help Thaber and continue to hinder the Hondas. He'll challenge Scott, try to put the pressure on, try to get through him. Help Thaber get 2nd back. Shepard being a fantastic teammate here. But he's also, it's 2 birds with 1 stone here. Because this is also helping Shepard get through the pack himself. As now that he's through Scott, he can start going after an actual person he's fighting with, Dan Bartlett. Which is a manufactured teammate. It's weird that all these Fords are back there. But 1 Ford right here at the front. Going back after Scott. I also see that Freeze has been closing into these guys. That's a manufactured teammate to Thaber. That's a very good thing. Paulson down the inside going for 3rd. And I believe Thaber down the inside is Shepard, and I do not believe Shepard will fight him here. Shepard is going to play very nice with Thaber. Hell, he only challenged him earlier because he probably had to without causing a wreck. And with your own teammate, the scope of that kind of changes, and yeah, he just lets him go. But Monaco is gone. Through that battling and through the positions he lost, Faber, although he's back into second, is now almost 2.5 seconds down from the driver of the 87. But again, it's coming back into play. Faber is not good at getting through lappers. He seems to be very bad at this. Paulson is a little bit quicker because of it. Faber's fast, but he cannot handle lappers the same way that these Mavericks have been. So although he's probably actually faster than all of these guys when he's at his best in this race, he can't find his footing when he's in the middle of a pack. So Monaco has just lapped up past 29th, while Faber is trying to get past 34th. That's a 6-car cushion trying to make it 7. And here he comes, Paulson down the inside. And this time, there's no Shepard to help him. His biggest ally is gone. Faber's got to fight for himself now. And when it comes down to fighting for himself, he can't do that. He got where he was because of the help. Now Paulson's in a second. Your points leader is second place. Paulson has been on fire this year, and he might go for a third win. Paulson's been so good around these ovals. Whether it's a speedway or a short track, he knows how to race these. And now he is peaking on the 58. He'll go down the inside. And now I think Faber's going to start playing the same game he played with Monaco. Use whatever pass that he made to get himself through, and Paulson will start to make his hunt after his own teammate. But Monaco's through his outside pole sitter. Is how fast he is. Monaco is so fast. It's stupid. It's stupid how fast he is. He just got through Griffin, and now he's going right after Downey. No one's going to be able to stop him. His biggest worry is a wreck ahead of him that could cause him to get involved. Baranowskis has dropped back a little bit. Same with Roush. They're down in 9th and 8th now, as they got overtaken by Rahal, Rowe, and Freeze. Yeah, Faber's losing it. I think Monaco's officially gotten away. Or not Monaco. Monaco. Well, yeah, officially Monaco's gotten away. But Paulson, I think, is officially getting away from the 35. And now the 80 is becoming the next factor. And we could see another podium sweep. This is going to be interesting. Monaco was not involved in the last podium sweep. Keep in mind, a podium sweep is something that's only ever been done twice. Once in 2013 by Full Frontal with Vincent, Baranowskis, and Jackson. And then 2 races ago at Autodrome de Paris with Maverick, with Paulson, Jackson, Scott. And now we're looking at a possible another top 3, this time out of Monaco, Paulson, and Scott. If Scott can get Faber. Art is putting on pressure, though. Oh, Monaco's kind of stalled out a little bit on the back of the 40. Downey's trying to make his way through. Oh, yeah, speaking of, Downey started at the rear, but where is CL? 17th. Vibes. Oh, Lamas is 40th. He is dropping hard. Jesus. There goes Duncan through Jackson. And CL will follow. Yeah, the lappers are starting to reach back into the bottom of the top 20, which means they might start getting lapped a second time. Oh, Faber. He really needs to learn how to deal with these lappers. Get on the sim, man. Work on your lap traffic. Because he needs to be way more aggressive with these guys, the same way the Mavericks have been. He's being held up now. This is detrimental to his race. And this is detrimental to constructors for everyone but Maverick. They want to be the guys at the top going into the next gen car. Gen 2 coming up soon, and they want to be the guys to beat going into Gen 2, and they've been so dominant these last 3 years, and it's just continued. They're trying to go for their 3rd consecutive Drivers' Championship and their 4th Constructors' title. What a day it would be if they could pull that off, although there is some people around trying to challenge that. As Monaco has gotten through Caesar and Randolph, he's going after his own brother down in 25th. He's lapped up to 25th. So now he's not stalled behind Downey. Instead, he's working with Downey to get through the field. Anderson in 23rd. Chain in 22nd. Jackson 21st. Ryback, your winner last week, in 20th. Wolfstein, Bouchard, Duncan, Aller, Petrov, Benyako, Angel, Baranauskas, Benyako, Roush, Ray, Morandi, Rahal, Freeze, Rowe, Scott, Faber, Paulson, and then all the way up here is Monaco. It's almost a 3-second gap as we have reached lap 70. What is this? This is 78? Yeah, coming up to 79. No pit stops, so they don't have to worry about that. As Curtis now challenging Paulson. He's got another help. Faber's got more help now. People trying to get Paulson back and get Faber back into second. Faber is Ford's hero right now, so they need to help him any way they can. Especially with the 80 now closing down. One lapper in between Faber and Scott. Scott, although, is not an aggressive guy, and he hasn't been a guy known for dealing with lappers very well. But here he comes! Faber! Oh boy. Faber trying to get second back. I think they know that Monaco is a lost cause at this point. So Faber's gonna make it 3 wide! Use the lap car as a pick! Down the inside of both Brock and Paulson! And that's a 2-for-1 deal right there. Take a lapper, take the second spot back. Easy plays. And Ford takes back second, continues to split this Maverick podium sweep. But now another guy is starting to pop into the picture to possibly block an opportunity, and that's Alexander Rowe and Vince Freeze and Roman Rahal. All these guys struggling to get through these lappers is leading the others to get closer and closer. Meanwhile, what's the cushion now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 car cushion in Monaco and Faber. It's almost 4.5 seconds. Monaco is a god-tier short tracker, and no one's going to deny that. Oh, fight for 25th. Dudes almost taking each other out for 25th. Nice. Oh, it's happening again. Faber's struggling to get through lappers. Faber. Not again. He is not learning from his mistakes. He gets through Griffin because of Curtis's move. But Paulson gets through him just as easy, actually easier than Faber did. Oh, God. Yeah, Monaco's settled down. I don't think he's worried about putting in amazing laps now. He's just worried about, keeping it clean, keeping it in the lead, 4-second gap. Easy. As long as he can just keep a hold of it, this should be Monaco's 4th career win? Jackson in 23rd. There's his teammate. You gotta let your teammate go. You're a lapper. You have no reason to fight with him. How's Faber? Okay, he's faring better. He's starting to learn. Up through Caesar. What's next? Well, Curtis. And Monaco's gotten through Jackson. Look at this. The top 20 is in sight for the driver of the 87. He has lapped so far up the field that he's lapped his own teammate and championship contender, Paul Jackson. Another championship contender in the form of Max Anderson, not far ahead. There's Connor Monaco, and I believe Faber will do the same thing as he did before and use Curtis's move as a pick to get through Connor himself. And he doesn't have to deal with lap cars good. He just has to hope the guy right ahead of him does, which is a manufacturer teammate in the form of DJ Curtis. DJ Curtis moves up into 26th. Paulson will follow suit. Freeze wants to play a factor. He wants to get there and run with Scott. Get fourth. That would be amazing for him. You know who's having a good day, though? The 6. That would be Daniel Bouchard. Bouchard, if I'm correct, is within owner's points now. He had to make 20 points up. He's 18th now. Compare that to the 25. I believe he should have owners over Griffin right now. So Bouchard, keep this up, and you're in a great spot. Where is he? There he is. He's got Fuller again, and now he's going after the 41 and the 51 as we're coming up to 20 laps to go soon. The big battle is here. Faber and Paulson are closing in on each other again. This is an opportunity for Shock Allison to gain a lot of points on the cars ahead. Their next target is Thundersport Racing Australia, who has no cars in the top 10. We'll look for the 15, the 51. They don't have anyone in the top 20. So Shock Allison could overtake Thundersport here in Constructors, which they were in a big hole at the start of the year. This is what they needed. He just lapped up to 21st. That's 20th. Oh my god, he's about to lap into the top 20. Look at the cushion he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cars in between himself and second. 4 seconds. It's game. It's game, set, match for Eric Monaco. Faber closing in on Randolph to try to just run away. Yeah, he's learning. He's learning to deal with these guys a little bit better. He's able to keep the 83 at bay at least. Down the inside. And that will be one more car taken off the cushion. No, it's down to 9 now. No, it's not. He just got into the top 20. Oh my god, he just lapped into 20th. He is now officially lapped into the top 20. This is the power of Eric Monaco at a short track. You can't stop him. I can't stop him. The only thing that could stop him is his own engine. Faber. Uh-oh. Run. Run, Faber. Run. Uh-oh, no. He's going to lose. He's so close to losing second here. Because if Randolph gets through him, Paulson's going to be right there. And he's fighting for his life here. That's the cushion he had on Paulson gone. We got to go back up to the front of the field. We will be calling it. He's making the move on 19th. Next time around will be 10 to go for the driver of the 87, and Maverick Wolf will return to victory lane. I see Freeze has gotten Scott. Vince Freeze up into 4th. Yes, he is. And look who's up ahead. Paulson was going to challenge, but Ford to the rescue. Curtis saves him. Oh, the lapper of Curtis saves Faber just in time. He saves Faber, and now Freeze. I don't think Freeze has ever stepped on the podium in his career. No, I believe he did once. Kansas 2017, when he drove the 35 for the first half of the year. He's still on the podium. I believe that one time he could stand on the podium in Monarch and possibly rekindle that fire that got him into the 35 in the first place. Paulson's going to fight here, though. He's going to make it 3 wide. I don't think that's smart. Freeze is getting closer and closer. But Scott closing in on Freeze. He wants to get him away from Paulson. He wants to break any chance that Freeze has. Oh, I think he saved it for his team. I think right there he saves it. How far is he up now? Oh my god, he got 18th. Oh, he's going after Bouchard! Oh my god, that's the 17th place car. And he's just gonna yeet it down the inside. Easy claps. 5 laps to go for Eric Monaco. How far can he go? Can he get CL? For 16th. Duncan has gotten 13th, so good for him. But this is what we're focused on. 4 to go. He'll go after Ard. This is just entertaining at this point. I want to see if he can get him. I want to see if he can lap up to 16th. 3 to go this time around. It's 2/10 a lap difference between CL and Monaco. CL started 39th and will end probably 16th, which is so impressive. So impressive. He's right there. 2 laps to go for Eric Monaco. Can he lap him? This is the true test for CL. Can he defend for Monaco to keep himself on the lead lap at the end of this race? And like I said, once he got away and got a few car cushion, it was game, set, match. White flag in the air for Eric Monaco. Trying to go to victory lane, return to victory lane this year. And he'll go around the outside of CL Van Aller. Big flex. Don't think he'll do it, but out of the last corner, Eric Monaco, the short track ringer, wins in Dublin. We look all the way back. Faber gets second, Paulson gets third, Scott gets fourth. It was almost a top 3 again. It was almost a podium sweep at a Maverick, but nope, just couldn't get it away from the 35 with the help from the other Fords. Faber will bring home second, Freeze in 5th, Rowe in 6th, Ray in 7th, Ray Hall 8th, Morandi in 9th, and Alex Binyaka rounds out the top 10 for a great day for Shock Allison. He lapped up to 16th. He did get the 06. He got the 06? I didn't think he did. Impressive. Laps up. Only 15 cars left on the lead lap through Monaco's own determination and pure pace. And he wins out here at the Dublin Convention Center. This track has been a shit show, and I'm glad we're through. We're finally on to the better races. Congratulations to Eric Monaco. Let's go look at your finishing results. And it's Eric Monaco taking the win here at the Dublin Convention Center, as it's a Maverick 1, 3, 4, and 20th. But we don't talk about Jackson. Like I said, Freeze, Rowe, Ray Hall, Morandi part-time for the 26. Another good result for that 26 car. It's been so good for them. And Alex Binyaka rounds out your top 10. Looking back, Duncan struggled on the start, fell back, and climbed his way back up to 13th. Not a bad result for him. Got all these people laps down. Oh my god. Drellin's in the top 30, which is an okay result for him. Brock continues to have such a season. He used to just not go so well. I believe as we stand, like, let's look. Where's the 25? 32nd and 17th. Yeah, he's got owners. Bouchard's got owners. No way he doesn't. And I believe Bouchard will finally get that 6 car back in owners points and get Shock Allison back on the right track. So great job out of him. It was a great result these last few races ever since he's been in that 6 with Husky Chocolate. And we're going to hope for some good things for the rest of the season. There's been rumors that he'll be re-signed next year. Back to the 6 when, with the rumors of Shock Allison going Mazda. Very, very interesting. But congratulations to Eric Monaco. Next time, it'll be the midpoint of the season. Finally, a race that I think won't take 3 days to record, being Cardiala. The Cardiala feature and the Cardiala sprint to end the midpoint of the season before we head out to the international tour. 40 points will be handed out, which now I'm actually going to start inputting the tour standings and showing that on the Discord, which should be exciting. Congratulations once more to Eric Monaco, and we will see you all at the second crown jewel event of the year, the mid-season doubleheader at Cardiala, next time. Ciao.